Nobody's closing me out of my business. Nobody's closing me out of my business.
My definition of a thug, nigga.
Nobody's closing me out of my business.
I play the cards I was given.
Hip Hop Wide, chilling with Warren G, man. First thing I want to ask you, you was the instrumentalist behind Definition of a Thug, nigga, on one of Pac's greatest hits, man. How did that collabo come about, bro?
I mean, he called me. You know, I was at my sister's house. You know, I was broke, starving, didn't have nothing. You know, and he heard a record that I did on the Poetic Justice soundtrack called Endo Smoke. So he found out that I did it, so he gave me a call and was like, man, I'm in the studio, let's work. So I was like, all right, it's all good. So I came in, you know, and I sat and we talked, and I was telling him a lot of stuff that I had been through and was going through with the industry, and how you know, how fucked up I was and sad I was, not being with the guys that I started with, which was Snoop and Dre. They was doing their thing, and I just felt like I was left out. But so he took what I was saying and along with what he was going through, and he put it into a song. And Definition of a Thug, nigga, came out.
Okay.
And then we also did How Long Will They Mourn Me the same night. His homeboy Kato had died in Detroit. So he was like, Warren, you got something? Boom. Pulled up a track called Nate Dogg, like Nate. You know what I'm saying? Come up here and jump on this. And Nate came up, rocked it. And then we had How Long Will They Mourn Me? And then we did Lie to Kick It, me, him, and Richie Rich, Big Psych, the Gov. We was all in the studio having a good time and came up with that one, you know. So
Okay.
there's a lot of things, you know, but
Okay.
you know,
And last
I'm
thing
here
I
to
just want to
celebrate.
ask you, man, you brought a lot of talent to Death Row, from Tupac to Snoop and them.
I didn't bring Tupac. I brought Snoop, Dash, Corrupt,
Okay.
RBX, Nate Dogg, myself,
Okay.
Corrupt. Other than that, they had Rage and Jewel, and then Pac came later. About the time around when Tupac came to Death Row, I'd already dipped and been doing my own thing.
Okay. Last
You
question
know,
I want to ask you: what since Tupac has been going, what has the game been missing?
Real music. I mean, it's a lot of good artists out there. Don't get me wrong. My thing is that I think that they just need to. We still could have fun and party like we do, but I think that like myself, like me being, I ain't antique and I ain't that old, but just we need a lot of artists to you know, kind of guide the younger generation a little bit more, instead of just making it rain and big rims and shit. That's cool, and we could do records like that, but at the same time, we got to start sending messages too, to tell them about paying their taxes and getting businesses and doing stuff like that. A lot of people ain't doing that, and you always hear about such and such and such owing taxes or this, that, and this. Handle your business, you know what I'm saying? So you don't have to go through that shit. Do it like these corporate motherfuckers do it, and pay your taxes and get businesses and get corporations and LLCs, and you know, just do it the right way, and you know, you won't be in the news.
I appreciate it. Warren G checking in with
All right.
hiphopwire.com.
All right.
Thank you, bro.